here's my seedlings. These are the Blue Lake green beans, the bush green beans. And we'll be moving these to a different location. Been kind of babying them, but we'll move them to a little sunnier location.
Just line these up here.
Yeah.
I think I'll be good.
You think the Swiss chard should be moved?
Yeah, I think you need to move them as well.
Here's the Swiss chard. You can take a shot of it if you like.
Tell me
Not
about
much.
Tell me about the Swiss chard. Kind of small.
Yeah. Well, you know, I planted it about 15 days ago. It's come up, little bitty seedlings. Not exactly jumping out of the ground.
You're gonna put chicken wire over it because the birds will eat this.
I've had chicken wire over them. Put chicken wire back on it. I just have to move it so I can get the other buckets.
Oh,
out.
I see. You're gonna put it back in the shade? All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I'm not used to putting things kind of pretty bad. I mean, I'm not used to making rough treatment of things.
You're used to being steady, you know, and precise, hold the shot and hold your breath. Not that one. You just let her rip, man.
Tell me about this one.
Well, here's my zucchini squash. Again, I put all these seeds in the ground about 15 days ago.
Okay, so you kind of stagger it, your zucchini.
As you can
You're
see,
staggering it like a month. This crop is a month behind the other one.
probably 3 months.
Okay, are you gonna let this two grow full, or are you gonna snip one out?
No, I'm gonna let them both grow.
All right.
I think there's room enough.
All right.
I'm gonna move it.
You know what I do? I put it behind here. Your dappled light.
Hey, look at that little lizard.
Oh, let me see.
Hiding underneath that log. He'll be heading over to the water real soon.
I don't know if I can get him.
Oh, you will. You got him already. You just don't know you do. Yeah, you got him.
He's a rock lizard, Chip.
He's a rock?
Yeah, he's not a whiptail.
Okay.
Amazing, huh?
It doesn't seem to be afraid of anything.
No.
It's pretty bright.
He's a rock lizard.
Yeah.
He's a beauty, though. He's gonna go in the water?
He goes over near the water. I haven't seen him drink, but he's just...
Maybe cool off.
Anything that's going on, he seems to be interested in.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I mean,
He's a rock lizard.
Yeah.
He's a rock one. How many seedlings do you have in place?
Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 buckets. I got 2 more squash coming out. Got to move the cage and get them out.
Okay, why don't we line it up over here, and that way it's easier for you to get around. Okay, it's a good place to put it out of the way. Your zinnias are doing well, a little bit wilty, I guess. You'll need to water them.
Yeah, sometimes I think the roots get too hot.
Well, I see a moth over here sitting right on the one side of the leaf here.
That's not so bad.
No, it isn't. It's kind of cool.
Is it a pretty moth?
Yeah, it's kind of pretty. It's just sitting in there cooling off. You're trying to harden the plants, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to torture them.
I got you. Okay, that looks good. Well, your trumpet vine is doing okay still, a little bit on a crispy side.
Yeah. Well, it's 105 out here.
Yeah, it's gonna go 100, beyond 105 on Monday.
You know what they say? It's a dry heat.
True.
Humidity's about 10% right now, 10% humidity. So it's hot, but it's a dry heat.
So you're gonna pull back your chard till they're big enough.
I think I will.
Well, I see one of your tomatoes here.
Yeah.
Tiny little one.
Kind of red.
It's red.
A little bit red.
It's
I'm
okay.
surprised.
Red enough. Lots of little green tomatoes.
They shouldn't even be bearing fruit right now. It's too hot. It's amazing that
Well, you have some little tomatoes here.
yeah.
Cherry tomatoes, that is, and it's okay. They don't have to go big. This is your experimental garden, you know.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look around here too. Your beans are blooming. There's some flowers in there. Oh, you have a bean here. That's actually long and big. Did you see this one?
No, I've seen
It's about 3 inches. That is nice.
How long is it?
About 3 inches.
Oh yeah.
No kidding.
Look at that sucker.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah, it's 3
Can you
inches.
believe it?
Yeah,
I can't.
and above it, there's a couple of inches.
Yeah, some more.
Yeah.
I wonder if the bees have been
Oh,
doing
there's
it.
some more over here. Look,
Yeah.
down below. Be
Hey, look.
careful though that we don't stress that, push it.
You know
Oh,
what?
there's some more
bees
here.
all over the place.
You got beans all over. Good grief!
Have
Would
the
you believe that?
have the bees been busy, or have you been busy out here?
No,
Oh,
I didn't do anything to these.
Sheesh.
Well, you
Well,
got beans.
We might have a new crop here to depend on. You know, if we
It's
can grow our own green
fantastic.
beans through the summer, that'd be good.
Then you got your tomatoes, of course. Lots of baby ones. They're little, but hey, they're cherry tomatoes.
Well, I bet they'll grow big and fast as soon as we get through this heat wave we're in. But then, when it starts to have a monsoon season, and you start to get some rain, the humidity goes up. It's good for the plants, but it's hard to cool the house because we heat our house with a evaporative cooler.
That's all right. I still think your beans are really trippy. You didn't see them before, huh?
I didn't see any beans before. It's almost like they grew that way overnight.
Wow. I'm thrilled to see the beans. That means you can have beans next summer.
Yeah. There's another squash.
Okay.
And we'll probably be moving these. Okay, matter of fact, I'm sure we will.
That's good. You know, the arbor really is good for these plants.
So. Oh yeah.
Because now you can shade them up since you put this new structure here.
I don't think you could grow anything out here without this arbor.
No, not with 100 and something heat.
I think they'd all just burn up.
They will burn up for sure. Forever.
Yeah.
We got lots of birds too.
Don't think of anything out here right now being permanent. You know?
Yeah, well, that's the advantage of the container garden. You can move it around,
Yeah.
you know. And this one is your beans.
Yeah. Blue
Okay.
Lake,
Blue Lake.
bush, green beans.
Now these beans here are like a month behind the other ones.
No.
How many?
Yeah, maybe you're
About
right.
a month?
Maybe you're right, Amos.
I think it's a good idea that you stagger them. I
Yeah.
think those are good ideas of yours. If you stagger them once the mature plants are spent out, you've got another set coming up.
Well, I took a chance on them. I wasn't sure they'd grow out there. So, let me get this thing back. wash this tub. And you think they ought to go back in the same place, huh?
Yeah. Till they get big enough.
All right. The birds are happy I'm out here farming, I know that.
Well, they want their water, you know. But make sure you cover them, because if you forget, the birds will eat them.
Yeah, I got cage. I'll cover them.
Yeah, make sure you cover
You
them.
got to cover those plants out there. I just placed out.
That's true. How many buckets do you have?
What was it, 6, I think?
6, but what? I mean, the ones that you're gonna leave, like the chard. How many?
Well, I got 2 buckets of chard.
2 buckets of chard? Okay.
I bet the birds would love to get at those beans.
Oh, yes. Nice and tender. Why not?
Yeah.
You want a salad menu. Hey, this is a good exercise for hot summer days.
Yeah,
Don't you think so?
I'm sweating, but I'm not wet. Whatever I sweat just evaporates right off.
Summer days. I'm impressed with your beans. I didn't think they would, they would bloom.
I am too.
I'm just amazed.
I know those pepper plants down below. I think they got some peppers on them. I didn't think they would.
Well, we'll look at it later on. It's kind of small, and I'm afraid to really part them around because they might break, or I disturb the flowers.
You know, these plants, when they wilt up a little bit, you just give them some water, cool off the bucket,
I'll do that.
and it seems to come back.
When I came out here this morning, none of them wilted. But in the afternoon, a couple of the buckets wilted some.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow, you know what I'll do in the morning? I'll just go ahead and water the buckets that we know is gonna be affected and will wilt.
Yeah, usually the ones near the edge of the arbor,
The edge of the arbor.
and the ones that are gonna get hit by the sun.
I think I'll just go ahead and water those.
Whatever works.
Some of these tomatoes might need, again, another tie-up. They seem to kind of bend a little bit now.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
Breaks your heart?
Yeah.
Just a couple of them. I see one over here, and then there's another one here. We need a little bit of tie-up.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get it over here. Cheat a little bit.
Yeah, I might do.
Yeah. What about this? I can't believe these guys. They got little things on them. They're growing. Trying to defy the odds. There.
Okay. Hey, this is exercise,
Yeah, I'm getting a good workout.
That's good. Good workout. The cages really came in handy. The birds didn't have a field day, although for some.
You wouldn't have a chance.
No, not the birdies.
Yeah.
They look at this as salad, but this is okay though. Once they've gotten bigger, it's tougher, so they don't want it. But the seedlings, I think that is what is appetizing to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Follow me over. I want to show you my Malabar and my morning glories.
Okay.
Yes, my morning
The
glories.
Malabar seems to be taking off now, and slowly though. It's hot. The Malabar is in the shade, but it's okay.
Well,
Still got your oleanders. They're going. Let me look.
Look how waxy these leaves are. Yeah. The waxy leaves. But that's okay. I mean, that's what they're supposed to be, waxy. It's not growing leaps and bounds. Okay, it's not growing leaps and bounds, but
it's okay.
it is growing. And my morning glories here. There was a blue one here the other day somewhere, but I don't see them now. But they're hanging in there. They're doing pretty good. They're climbing up the railing. Pretty wild. Look at that, huh?
Tell me about your covering.
Oh,
Let's go over here.
Yeah, this is the new addition here. This is the new addition. Right up here. Here's how I built it. It's just a shade screen. but I nailed this furring strip up here. I just nailed it in. Okay? And let's go over here to this side. This is one of those, I don't know, I think it's an 8-foot pole. No, yeah, probably, I think it's an 8-foot pole. Biggest that Tractor Supply has. And I just put some nails in it on both sides of this rib, this kind of rib. You drive a nail in top left, top right, and then drive another nail in on the end over here where the flat part is. And then put this mesh over this cattle fencing over top of it. It actually holds it down, and the nails keep it from moving back and forth. It's a good way to secure it.
Tell me what you did to secure your cover here.
Oh, well, once I got these bolts in place, I just took the cover over, and then I pulled it tight, and I used pull ties on it.
What do you call that cover? Is that what, landscape shade screen?
Shade screen.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did the same on the other side over there. Okay. And I pull tied it up here. You know, use pull ties on it. And over there on the arbor, see that arbor over there at the top? I just shot some staples in it. I got a staple, not a staple, I got a staple hammer, and just drove them in. They're 1/2-inch staples, and I just drove this netting in. Boom, 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 as we went across. And there you go. I got this extra shade screen. I built that one over there the same way because I was trying to save the tomatoes and the zinnias because they were getting sun. What do they call it? Sun scorch.
Sun scorch.
Sun scorch, whatever. And give them some shade, and it's worked. I mean, gosh, those zinnias now are 3 feet tall, and you ought to be picking them. Yeah.
I will. I'll pick them.
Yeah.
I'll pick them.
Look at that. Is that a pepper? It sure is.
Is it pepper?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's forming.
Yeah.
Got it. So, yeah, that's a pepper.
I know there's a bigger pepper in there somewhere.
There it is. There it is.
Where you see it?
Take that other leaf up. I'll show it right there.
There it is. Ah, look at that little bitty bell pepper. Way to go.
Put your finger in there so I can
Right
get
there.
it.
It's right there. Yeah, you can't see it, barely. Okay, that's all right. It's a little bell pepper. Little bell pepper. I'm proud
No,
of it.
there's another one there.
Ah, yeah, that's good.
You see? Do you see it?
I can't believe that this garden is producing.
Do you see it? Can you hold this leaf in here? I'll show it to you.
It's kind of
Right
hard.
there.
You come around.
It's actually there. You got some. It's bigger, Chip. This is the biggest one. Did you see this?
Let me see.
This one here. Right there.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. Oh my goodness. That is a big bell pepper.
Baby bell.
Okay. All right.
So,
Oh, there's a bigger one. Right here.
no.
Right here. Right here. Okay. Right there. See?
Oh, look at that.
See? That's a bigger one.
Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something?
That's a bigger one.
Yeah. Right about there. Yeah. That's a big one.
That's a bigger one.
Yeah.
That's a bigger one. I didn't see it. My
All
goodness,
right.
man.
Well-
That's what, 1 inch by 1 inch?
We're gonna have bell peppers
All
this
right.
summer.
I can't believe it. You got it. Oh my goodness.
Right. Well,
Well, we know bell peppers you can grow. Did you put any peppers in those buckets? Do you have any peppers
yeah.
there? You have it?
you know what?
Mm-hmm. No, you don't. You have.
Now you got me wondering.
You don't have any bell peppers.
No, that's got to be Swiss chard.
No, those are
I
Swiss
didn't
chard.
plant peppers.
You didn't plant anymore.
No.
Do you have any more seeds?
Oh yeah.
Let's get a couple of
But I
buckets.
don't have any buckets.
Let's get a couple of buckets and soil for you. What do you have underneath?
No. Tomatoes. You know, I still got to put this hand truck away, and then I think I'm going to quit.
Well, I tell you, the wind is blowing a little bit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Really? Well, it's gonna be like a hot oven over here.
Yeah, it's production of it.
What do you think the temperature is right now? 100 and
I think
something?
I'm guessing it's about 100.
100? Okay.
I think it's cooler in our backyard because we got
We have trees.
oleanders,
Trees, oleanders is cover for you.
and I think it makes a difference.
All right.
I even water the yard. You know,
Okay,
'cause
very
I think
good.
it throws out humidity from the grass. I think it kicks it up. Anything humid out here. I mean, it's so dry you could spit and it dry out before it hits the ground.
So what I would suggest is water twice a day,
Yeah, lightly.
lightly twice a day.
I think the object is to not so much water the plants, but cool them off.
Cool them off.
Cool 'em
Okay.
off. Cool off the plants.
Good to know. So you
Raise the
can.
buckets.
I wouldn't suggest you take a vacation.
When is the time to take a
You,
vacation?
you can't leave this yard
Oh,
when you
I'm
have
on.
crops in it.
I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation.
I'm on vacation right now.
Okay. All right.
This is my vacation. I'm laying low. This world's too crazy. Inflation is too wild for me. I'm like a hermit. I'm just staying home.
Oh, before you do that,
Yeah.
show me your lettuce and your chard. Tell me about it.
I could do that. Yeah.
Okay. Be good to see the update of it because your lettuce is holding on. Here's your chard.
Yeah. Here's my chart.
Now I harvested
Look at
this
that.
just a day ago, and it's
Look at
shooting some more.
Look at that. She says she harvested, but look at that
Yeah,
leaf.
I did already.
Oh
It went
man.
up. Oh look at this. My little friends took little nips too.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
anything they can reach, they'll nip.
They like.
Look at this in here. This wasn't here, but that's okay. I just said I'll share some.
Yeah. They got a fetish for this chart.
Yeah,
They really
man,
like-
they like this chart. This one in the other container got nips too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure does.
You know, this chart has been very productive. Little nips for my little friends.
Yep.
Well, I guess we can share.
They're gonna take it whether you like it or not.
That's okay.
Unless you put a net over this cage.
There is a net, but not to the side. But that's okay. That's
You'd
okay.
have to entirely cover this.
That's okay. Because it needs some sun and it needs air circulation. A few leaves. It's okay.
This is what surprises me.
You show me the.
Can you believe that this is spring mix? Okay. Musclin? What's the name of it? Musclin?
Muscan? I don't know.
Well,
Muscalan?
Anyhow, it's
That
spring
one's
mix.
in better shape. This
Okay.
one here.
This thing's been growing since March. Okay.
Can you pull the
Yeah.
lid up so I
Yeah.
can do a closer?
Yeah.
It's doing really well, and I've already cut so much of the leaves.
Yeah.
But my goodness, they provided salads in spring, and we're hitting early summer now.
This has been going since March, and
Fantastic.
in the heat of the summer, it's still going. I've heard green leaf lettuce does well in the heat. I don't know.
Well, this one is what
This
is
might
this
be
called?
proof, you
Is
know.
this green lettuce?
This is, well, yeah, I think it's called green leaf lettuce. It must
This
have,
is just like lettuce is lettuce,
yeah.
but this is not your average can. Let me just kind of loosen that just a wee bit.
Maybe if I rotate it, there we go.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna find a way. They don't have an affection for that lettuce the way they do.
That's okay.
With the
Chard,
Swiss
the
chard.
chard seems to be a favorite of theirs.
And
Not
this,
that they like this too.
This is good.
You've got spinach there in the corner. You've
Yeah.
got some spinach
Yeah,
here.
did you see that?
You actually have spinach underneath this in the shadow. See?
Yeah.
You got
How
some
do you do spinach in 100-degree weather, huh?
There,
Well,
there
there
it
you
is.
go.
Underneath the
Yeah,
lettuce.
yeah.
You've got spinach. There's some more over here.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what this stuff's called. Itchy purple soft leaf lettuce. It's soft leaf.
It's soft leaf, but nothing itchy about that. It's very good.
But look at that spinach.
Spinach in there.
Amazing.
Hey,
I didn't know we
in the
had
shade.
spinach out here.
Yeah, there's spinach in the shade of the lettuce.
Yeah,
Fantastic, isn't it?
yeah. We've moved all these buckets around. We're moving them around to where there's this
got more shade.
little microclimates in the yard. And
If it's got shade, it'll do okay. So what do you do over here for the birds?
I give them water.
Give them water?
Yeah.
Okay, you got one dish in there with water.
Yeah, That water here.
And then you got a bowl over here.
They seem to bathe over here and cool off real good, you know, and then they come over here and drink.
It's good. It's
I
good.
figure if I give them water, then maybe they won't eat my leaves.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're doing okay, except they would have some more of your lettuce and your chard, but you have it caged, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me about your squashes here, or your zucchinis. Tell me about your zucchinis.
They've been very productive. I've gotten lots of zucchini off of them. We got so much, we got them in the refrigerator. I keep trying to tell my wife, I said, I want to do tempura zucchini. She says, no. No fryer. We're going to cook these a different way because I don't want you to have fat in your blood. She wants me to live longer, so. You know what she says, woman rules the kitchen. You know, so I see it. And she does.
Let's go around and look at some of your fruit right now that's growing. You've got some here.
Yeah.
I see. Let's see. Here's one that's quite big here.
Yeah, I think it's time to pick it.
Oh,
It's
not
almost time. It's pretty big.
I leave it alone for maybe a day or so.
Oh, by the way, the wife rules the garden too.
That's right.
If you didn't know that, just let you know.
I'm queen of your garden.
Yeah,
There's another one there.
Yeah.
Another one there.
So that's what we got. Lots of squash and more coming up.
Well, you
More
have
beans
4 over
coming up.
here, and it has produced quite a bit. I
don't
still
know.
have some.
How much are the green bell peppers now? Is it worth growing?
Oh yeah, I think they're 98 cents to $1.48 a pound, depending on the
Pound or a
prices.
piece? Is it a
You
pound or a
know,
piece?
I'm not sure. Maybe a piece. Most likely a piece.
Yeah.
But you know, the prices are going up and down.
I know.
I can't really say to you, well, this is it, this is that for certain, because every time you come back to the supermarket,
Yeah.
it's got a different price on it.
Yeah. Hey, it's a little overcast today, huh?
Yeah, a little overcast, but still hot as you know what?
Well, I'm gonna put this hand truck back. We'll call it quits and go inside.
All right.
You like those oleanders, huh?
Oh, I like them. They're beautiful. These oleanders are beautiful here, especially at summertime.
Yeah.
I like them. They give a lot of color for the summer.
You run into any mosquitoes? I haven't seen any out here.
Well, I've got mosquito repellent anyway on, so I won't worry too much of it.
even see any
And you might
flies.
wonder, we're in the desert. Why do we have mosquitoes? Because we're not too far from the Rio Grande River, and they're growing and flooding the pecan groves in there, and there's lots of mosquitoes.
Yeah, they flood the pecan groves.
And then they come to visit you and have a field day with you. As you know, I'm allergic to these mosquito bites, and I swell up.
Great.
So, are you gonna say so long for now? And
Yeah.
to have a nice day?
Yeah. We've done all we're going to do right here for now because it's the heat. It's time for a glass of ice water. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.